We are trying to figure out if it's feasible that DB Cooper would have landed in the lake and made his way all the way to his house, or Al's house, and made it there alive and with the cash. There's a search plane flying over us right now. He's got the FBI after him. He's got the police after him. He's got the park rangers after him. He's got to act quick. Okay, so our compass is saying that we need to head that direction.
That's a shelter!
Wow! Dude!
Look, there's something! Oh! Dig it up, dig it up.
Okay, I'm being way too loud. I hear voices.
Look at it.
Whoa!
Oh.
There's a skull in there. Hey. Oh. Let me see your gun. So Axel found this awesome piece of drift.
It's like a Nerf gun, like.
Dude, that is so cool.
And look at those spikes.
Check that out. Look at that gnarly handle. Unfortunately, it kind of broke, so I don't know. We'll keep it with us and try to fix it. What is up, adventure agents? Welcome to the DB Cooper Survival Challenge. So what's the challenge today, Axel?
If DB Cooper got out alive and how he did if he did.
Yes. Okay, so we are out in a remote part of Lake Merwin here in southwestern Washington, and this is the very lake that DB Cooper very well may have landed in when he jumped out of the plane with that $200,000 in cash. And we are going to try to figure out whether or not it's feasible that DB Cooper may have landed in the lake and then got out alive and made it through the forest. Yeah, that cliff is a little too high to scale. We're gonna have to paddle around and find another area where we can get out and start our survival challenge. We have a few theories. Who is our suspect for DB Cooper?
Al.
Our neighbor, Al. And he would not confirm, which is so, to me, obvious that it might be him. And so what we're gonna try to figure out is if we can make it through the forest from this lake all the way to Al's house. If Al is DB Cooper, if he landed in the lake, he would have had to be able to make it out from the lake all the way to his house. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can make it to Al's house from here. We are a really long way from Al's house, and there is lots of dense forest.
Wait, and how about we have a challenge?
What's the challenge?
We lose if we can't get back within 3 or 3.5 hours.
3 or 3.5 hours? Okay. It would have been cold in the winter whenever if Al is DB Cooper, would have had to make it out of this lake and into there. He would have had to make a fire because you're super cold, you're wet in the winter, you gotta make a fire. Well, enough talking. Let's get over to the shore and unload and start the epic DB Cooper Get Out Alive Challenge. Okay, so Axel found us a nice spot right here. We're gonna have to get out and bring our kayaks up there and hide them out of sight. Here you go, Axel. There's your survival pack.
That's a giant bucket.
You can't see these kayaks from up there. Nobody's gonna steal them, hopefully. What do you think DB Cooper would have done if he came out of this lake soaking wet and he got up here on the shore? What's the first thing that we would think that DB Cooper would need to do?
Find somewhere good to make a fire.
Yes, he's got the FBI after him. He's got the police after him. He's got the park rangers after him. He's got to act quick. So he would probably be going to find a safe place first, because that's the number one thing, is you gotta get away.
You don't want to see smoke.
Right, so he's got to go into the forest a bit, and then he would probably try to find a little shelter or something to try to make a fire to try to keep himself warm from getting hypothermia, yeah?
Look up there, doesn't that look like a more level than down here?
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's head up here.
See? Doesn't this look like a game show?
Yeah, maybe right up this way, over here.
Oh, look, Solomon seal.
Ah, Solomon seal. Yep, smell good?
Smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it.
Oh my goodness, that smells great. We are trying to figure out if it's feasible that DB Cooper would have landed in the lake and made his way all the way to his house, or Al's house, and made it there alive and with the cash. Comment down below, do you think he could have made it? We're about to find out. Oh, yeah, you're right, Axel. It's a lot more level up here.
I think he would try to find a dry spot.
Yeah, I think you're right. We got north there. Okay, so we have a compass here, and DB Cooper, he didn't have any fancy gadgets like phones or electronics or whatever. At that time, the best thing you would have that's easy to carry around would be a compass.
Or a knife.
Probably have one on him if he was smart enough. Yeah.
A knife or a compass.
A knife and a compass, maybe. Yep. Just a few things for survival would work great. He would have known about the general direction he needed to go, but you gotta find that with a compass. All right, Axel, so I'm gonna teach you something about compass, okay? I'm gonna teach you as well, so listen up. You ready? Here's how a compass works. Do you see that needle? Mm-hmm. That points to magnetic north, okay? And there's a difference between magnetic north and true north. Magnetic north points to a certain point that right now is like up in Canada somewhere. True north points to Santa's workshop, the North Pole, right? So we want to know where Santa's workshop is. So I turn this right here. This adjusts for magnetic north and true north. There's a variance. In this region right here, the variance is plus 14 degrees. So what I'm gonna do is find where that needle's pointing north, right there. Can you turn that counterclockwise? Turn it just barely to 14 degrees. Turn a little more, right about there. Now we're talking. Okay, so look, now we don't look at the needle anymore. We look at that, north, south, okay? So north is that way. To get to Al's house or DB Cooper's house, from here, we would need to go southwest, probably about 240. Leaning west, meaning we're going more west than anything.
That way.
Okay, so we need to go in that direction. After a while, we need to stop and check our compass to make sure that we're still heading in the right direction. We do not want to go for too long, headed in the wrong direction. That could be really bad, especially if we're DB Cooper.
Look, there's wood sorrel everywhere.
Oh yeah, maybe DB Cooper grabbed some of this, vitamin C.
Look,
Nice, what do you got there?
I shaved some of this.
Oh, for a fire?
Yep.
Ah, look, game trail. Check this out, Axel. There's a game trail that heads in the direction that we need to go. This is perfect. Yes, a game trail is great. It's made because game animals, rabbits all the way up to elk and moose, go back and forth a lot on it, and it makes a trail. I hear something. I hear a creek. Let's go find that creek. Come on. There it is, right there. A creek right here. Ooh, wow. There's this bridge right here that goes across with wood sorrel on it. This is a nice big creek. Hey, now that'd be great for DB Cooper. You want to get some water, it's better to drink out of this fresh creek than that lake down there. The lake can be way worse than this creek.
You mean straight up?
Yeah, drink out of it. We're not gonna do that. It's too risky. But if you're DB Cooper and you're out here, it's all you got, it's all you got. Okay, so we made it to another creek. There's so many creeks interwinding here, and we're stopping to take a little break and drink some water. Oh man, the water's almost empty here, Axel. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a fire going, boil some water here soon. All right, so Axel had an idea, and I agree, because this creek is going the same direction we need to go. Axel said we should follow the creek up. Maybe it'll hit a spring, we can get some fresh water. So Axel found some nettle here. Nettle is nasty. It's got these like little hypodermic needles on it, and if you touch it, it'll sting you bad. But it's really good for eating. You can cook it, and I think we should make some Nick Stick soup here a little bit and put some nettle in it. It's great in soup. You can eat it raw if you just be careful not to get the nettle stingers on you. You do this, you just mash it up, you can eat it raw. There you go. Try it out. What does it taste like?
Green bean.
Green beans. Yeah, it kind of tastes like green beans. Oh, thanks. All right, so I'm gonna collect some of this nettle here so we can have it for our Nick Stick soup later. Ooh. Ah, got stung. Youch. All right, there we go. Yep, when you're in the wild and you're DB Cooper, you got to do the best you can. It's what you got. All right, let's keep going. Whoa, oh, ooh, that was some nasty mud right there. Southwest, right there. See that?
Going that way.
Exactly that direction. So let's follow the creek, okay? All right, so I got stung by nettle, and I was told by someone who lives in this area that actually getting these salmonberry leaves and rubbing it really good on the nettle can actually make it feel better. So I'm rubbing it on there. Really stings.
Look, Daddy,
really badly.
Look at this sword fern leaves too.
Yeah, we've also heard that the sword ferns too. So let's try both. It does feel a little better. It's not completely better, but it does feel a little better. Axel? I lost Axel. Where are you?
Look what I just did.
What'd you do? Oh, here he is, right here.
And I fell
Whoa.
like this,
Are you okay?
except it wasn't like that. It was like complete bad.
So Axel is in between a tree and a hard place here. You okay? Come on up.
Ow, this.
Oh, how in the world did you get yourself in this situation? Alright. Oh.
Like my new shirt?
Oh yeah, Axel got a new shirt for his birthday. It says Axel birthday, and then it has the
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Pretty sweet. So this is a really good outlook right here. We're getting close to the top of this hill. It's really tiring.
It's a road.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so we found a road. That is heading north. This is heading south. We don't want to head north at all. We want to head southwest. This isn't exactly southwest, it's south. But we definitely don't want to be heading north.
Let's have a snack.
Whew, yes, let's stop and have a snack. If we were DB Cooper, would you want to be hanging around a road for too long? Probably not, right? Because a road means more chance of somebody catching you, right? Let's follow the road for a bit, but I don't think DB Cooper would have stayed on the road for too long. All right, so I brought along here some macadamia nuts.
And honey
These are really good quality snack. For when you're on the go. I got Nick sticks. We're gonna save that for making Nick stick soup.
And
later.
honey cashews.
Honey cashew, yep. There's a search plane right there. There's a search plane flying over us right now. If we were DB Cooper, that would be a bad sign. You'd get out, and no one can see you.
He might climb up there.
Yep. Oh, let's get a move on. Come on. Oh, check this thing out. This is definitely a potential hiding spot. So this may have been a hiding spot for DB Cooper. Hide out in here. What do you hear something?
You can hear me whisper.
Yeah. Dude, this is pretty cool. It comes all the way out to here. What did you say?
What if there was a hint, like you spelled something over there?
A hint?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some markings. Oh, look, there's a B right there. L. Oh, what if there's a D? DB.
Wait,
This is
look.
really
Try
crazy.
that.
Another B.
B.
Oh, another B.
What? That's not a B. It's a B with a one
I
line.
don't know. Okay, so our compass is saying that we need to head that direction. We left the creek over there. I think the creek is heading the right direction, so we need to follow close to the creek. This road that we're following actually veers off that way, and that is the wrong direction. So we're gonna have to leave the road. We need to leave the road anyways. DB Cooper, I don't think would have stayed on a road for too long. Too risky being caught on a road. That's where they'd be searching first, is roads. I think we're gonna have to break off the trail, and we'll just keep that creek in earshot, right? There's a game trail right here. Found a game trail. That makes it easier. The problem with game trails is that they're also good places for predators to hang out and hide out and wait to pounce. There are black bears here. There are also cougars here. Oh, here's the road again. I guess the road did a switchback over here. We still need to stay closer to the creek, but we hit the road. Okay, so I think we're lost. Oh, no.
Hey, look!
What?
You see those trees?
Where?
There's a clearing where there's trees are. See?
Where?
You can see light through that. Like
Okay.
light with no trees. Yes.
Oh, yeah. A clearing right up there. Okay. All right, let's go check it out. Yeah, let's head, that's towards the creek. Hey, here, wait, shh, hold on. You hear the creek?
Yeah, that one.
It's definitely over there. Yeah, so let's head in that direction.
Hey, look.
That's a good idea.
Creek bed.
Oh yeah, it's like a little dried up creek bed.
Hey, look, Daddy. DB Cooper might have. Look. No. That's a shelter. Someone made that. That was
Okay,
man-made.
Axel, this is definitely man-made. This is definitely man-made. Okay, agent, so we have just stumbled upon some kind of shelter here.
This is cool.
This is so cool. Wow.
DB.
Dude.
Look, there's something. Oh, this
What is that?
Oh! Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up.
Okay, so Axel just found something inside of this shelter right here. What is that? It just looks like a piece of metal. You know,
Yeah,
there's
but it's attached to something, see?
there's a lot of
A
logging.
treasure chest. Look, that looks like the top of a treasure chest.
Okay, so we've just found something right here. There's a lot of logging that goes on around here, so it might not be anything special. What is that? Some kind of metal. Is anybody around?
Unburied.
Shh. Hey, don't be so loud. Let's have a look around here first. Somebody definitely made this fort. I want to be careful about what we're doing right now. So, have a look around. Make sure nobody's here. This is state public land that we're on. I don't think anyone's here. It's really remote where we are. It's very strange that there would be this right here. I don't see anyone around. Let's keep it quiet, okay? All right? Let's try to keep it quiet, okay? All right, let's check out what this is. Don't be too loud, okay?
If this is the treasure chest, we'll say we beat the challenge.
Okay, so let's take this off. Let's see. It's some kind of metal deal. And it's got these tabs. It could be left over from the logging. But there's all kind of roots here.
That looks like the part of a treasure chest.
Let's see. It's got numbers on it. 15.
Oh, it's a mailbox.
A mailbox. It is a mailbox. What is a mailbox doing all the way out here, though?
Maybe somebody's home was here.
Should we look inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this is somebody's home, and they had a mailbox here. Let's check the mail.
15A447.
15A447. That's strange. Okay, let's
Now
uncut
pull it
this. Let me.
You'll be able to pull that one.
Okay. So can we pull it out? Okay. It's coming open. It's really stuck in there, but it's coming open. Okay, there's something in here.
A.
Some kind of a army looking. I don't know.
Army.
It's like an army canteen
Oh.
case. It's really old. It's all rusty.
A canteen?
What is that? Be careful. There could be spiders in there. Be careful. Okay, this is really strange. Ugh, it's stuck. Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. Okay, all right. A lantern. Axel, where have we seen a lantern before? The last DB Cooper hideout that we found. You remember? Do you remember that?
Army camped here.
Okay, no, a lantern. Do you remember the hideout where we found the gold piece? There was another lantern there. Remember?
What if all the lanterns mean something?
Well, what if this was another one of the places DB Cooper planned on hiding out at when he was running from the FBI? Okay, this is really weird. There's a lantern there. Okay.
What else?
Is there anything else in there? Hold on. Let me get my flashlight out. Oh, there's something else in there.
Look
Okay.
at it, look at it, look
All
at
right, I'm gonna stick my hand in there and get it. Whoa!
Oh,
There's a skull in there.
DB
Do you see that?
An animal.
That's too small to be a human skull. Whoa, this is so creepy. Oh, that is a skull. Dude, check that thing out.
Oh.
Okay. Is there anything in there? It's just a skull. Is that the bones? Let's see what this is. Check this out, Axel. First National Bank. It's some kind of bank thing. There's something in there.
There's a key.
There's a key. Okay, so we found a lantern, a skull, and some kind of box with a key in a mailbox. This is so weird, you guys. This is so strange. Hold that open. Axel had a great idea. We're gonna put the skull inside of here. We're gonna take this evidence and we are gonna go and make a fire. All right, let's go find a place to make a fire. So we just heard some gunshots. Or
DB Cooper heard us shouting.
a gunshot. We are on state and public land. Ah, we didn't bring our bright clothing. I didn't even think about that. That was not a good
I have
move.
some bright clothing, white.
Okay. Oh, your whistle. Axel has an emergency whistle on his knife. Blow that whistle. Just to let people know that we're close by. Blow it hard. Blow it again. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, that way they know that noise is not a natural noise. Okay? And so that way people will
That would
know
be like a bird of prey noise.
that there are humans around. Yeah.
That would be a bird of prey.
Yeah, no bird around here makes that kind of noise. That's definitely a whistle blown by a human. That's something you got to do when you're out in the wild, in the woods, and you hear gunshots. You got to let people know, hey, there's humans around here. Be careful. Okay, Axel, let's see if we can see inside here. See if we can see. We're checking out this box. You see anything?
Gold coin!
No way.
Like, it's either a gold or silver coin.
Hold on, Axel says he sees something.
It's in that area.
Oh, whoa! That is huge! That is a massive coin, Axel!
If that's gold, that would
That
be
is
like...
massive! Okay, if this is real gold, that's got to be worth over $1,000.
Wait.
There is a huge gold coin in there. Okay, I'm being way too loud. I hear voices.
Okay.
I heard, did you hear those voices? Those people with guns might be close.
Look at this. Look at it.
Okay, adventurers, so if you want to find out what happens next on our DB Cooper Survival Challenge, go ahead and click on the video that you see popping up right now. And if you don't see it popping yet, it's because we haven't edited it yet. You'll have to wait till this Saturday for it to come out. This Saturday morning, okay? All right, well, remember, life's an adventure, and love is the key. And we love you. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.